does work, guys. I tried it yesterday. We're going to probably be putting it up soon. We had to did all this to solder it yesterday. You guys see what I did? I had to re-glue the sucker. Yeah, I had. See, I did some major soldering those wires. I put them in those little holes they actually tell the extraction ones. They're supposed to be like the ones. This is the upside down part. But this is where the wires are inside of this with solder in the holes with bolts. I put some screws in it. It's looking good. It's beautiful. You guys can see it. Quite good. And that's the cord that goes to it. Yep. And we're gonna flip it over. You know, the guys, you remember that mini, the thing I was trying to make my miniature antenna once. I told you guys what happened a couple days ago. So I don't get Xfinity string on the live stream no more. But eventually, we're gonna spray paint that stuff right about now. Don't worry, you guys will see it. I got the other one on the roof. There we go. You guys can see it. Good. This stuff does work. Trust me. Just take that orange stuff over. The outsole will seal as weatherproof when it happens. It's the same thing with that stuff you can do. I can't touch it. I hit it earlier today and last night. It's soldering those things completely. Those little globs, they're soldered. It's actually regular glue sticks and that kind of glue clear stuff I had. The GEE you guys seen lasts like 7 to 10 years. And there's solder inside with these bolts with the wires. I put the bolt between the hole and with the copper orange wire I used in my auto tuner like I did a while back. The same kind of wire I'm using. I think it's like 18 gauge wire or 22 gauge wire, something like that. Put it between the bolt, and I soldered yesterday with my big solder iron, and I used one of my other solder irons I did, and that took hours to do it to make sure everything sticks in it. And when I took this up on the roof yesterday and stick this antenna, I was just waving and turned on channel 8, that channel in Knoxville, Tennessee. It picks better up than that little black round antenna I have, which I still have on the roof. And we might really get it up sometime this week and try and check it out. But I know it did not broke up the channel at all. This has a rotor on it, but it does not have the silver thing. I'll probably put it on the EBC height and stick it up there and see what happens. And it's already got its own cord. It does its rotor that way. You guys seen the same cord back in 2022. This one I paid 15 bucks in cryptocurrency off of FleaBay when I got this antenna, which they go for like $80 now. But it picks up 120 miles away. And the black antenna I have on the roof, you guys seen in the video, the round one, that was my brother's. And it's a 4K one, or they have the 8K version one, and it only picks up 80 miles. This does 120 miles. It's all plastic stuff. It's not metal. This is plastic. All the silver stuff is all metal. This stuff, these all elements are all metal. And these are just the only things that connects them to the top and bottom. See, that's the top. You guys saw it right there. And it's going to do good. You don't have to use the rotor on it, but it's good. I took a lot of work on this. And when you see this far away, it'll be camouflage. Because you guys know how it looks like Mameko. But I'm still doing I'm going to be getting the beam antenna poles real soon this month. Hope we can get it to work on soon. Hope we get a chance to do it this type of month. So we're doing some more that. You guys see that? Pretty good. We're looking great. And don't forget to buy this can. I have plenty of this stuff. I had to use all my stuff. I bought some more today. This kind of stuff. These are the old cans that back in the 90s my dad used to use. Chocolate brown. but I use that Rust-Oleum type barbecue paint I still have for the beam antenna. This is for the holes. This is the kind of black I've been using for months on a lot of my stuff, and it's used on my my auto tuner, the one you guys saw, the AT100. Gotta make sure everything looks great, because this is gonna be up on the roof for many years to come. Well, I did something nice for my crypto, but we'll be able to see the local Knoxville news. I hope we can pick up channel 6 out here. It'd be nice, because it's like 40 miles away. But on a good night, the one with the black silver antenna on the round antenna, my brother bought one. I can pick up Chattanooga, Tennessee on the high VHF channels, which on the back side of the thing, it's pointing toward Knoxville and it's hitting E-skip at night. One thing about E-skip at night, this thing will get better. It will get better reception when you get more channels. This is not like the ones you get at Wally World, which are not all that great, but these are the ones I got on eBay a lot. And we're gonna probably get this thing going real soon. This is all plastic, but I had to put screws in this, which I have lost missing screws. I had to re-glue all this with some glue and silicone glue on all these components so it would not break off. But I took a lot of solder because I had to melt a lot of the stuff on this plastic part. Luckily it doesn't break, but we're good. And we're cool. And this antenna is going to be wonderful once it goes. So we're good. But just to show you some spray paint stuff. Gonna let it dry for a while. But I did it, I think this is like the 3rd time spray paint it. It's going to look great once it does. And we'll probably stick it on that PVC pipe tomorrow morning or sometime this week. And we'll be able to get this thing going. Let me show you what this 103 looks like, so you guys get a good glimpse of it. But it's actually one of those antennas for the analog TVs. This is supposed to do 120 miles out, but this is all plastic. Everything's metal included, with except the middle is the plastic. All those things are the only elements, and the only thing that's connecting those wires are connected to the hole with these 3 ground ratio to 2 ground ratio things, the big huge ones, the loopy ones on the top and bottom. You remember those tabs I cut off a while back, the silver things with my pliers I did? You guys seen it on video with my rotor, the same rotor I was trying to put on my beam antenna, the miniature one I was going to make, which it did not work. It broke off the part. But if it doesn't matter if the rotor works or not, but at least we could put it on the roof. It's very lightweight, not heavy, and it will be able to pick up those free TV channels what I want, and I'd be able to see the local news. I can still see it on my black antenna I have on the roof right now, and only when it kicks out. I can see the 11 o'clock or sometimes the 5 o'clock one, or depends on what during the day. So this thing will pick up all those cool classic shows. But I have the Roku on the TV on the internet right now. It's okay, but at least I have something in case the internet goes down. We have this thing so we can see any live performance TV. Also, I got FTA dishes too, if I'm going to be putting up later on in the near future. Not right now, but I had one of those a while back. I bought them a long time ago, and this is going to be good. It's got something that hooked up this part here. I had to do a lot of modifications yesterday to get this thing working right. But when you get away from the metal roof with this thing, it usually picks it up right away, all the way to Knoxville, Tennessee. I'll catch you guys later. UDX362, I'm out of here. So I'll let you guys go. This is UDX362, Foxman362 World Radio on YouTube. And we'll probably put this video on TikTok, I don't know or not. But I hope you guys see this. Cool antenna. It's one of those Dtv antennas. You guys know what that is, like the rabbit ears. But they do make better ones. I'd love to have one of those Radio Shack antennas they have, which they have one of those a lot bigger. Maybe I'll put them on one of my beam antennas in the near future, who knows. But you get free TV for the rest of your life with this thing. But it'll probably be another 50 years until they change out. But this is for like 4K TVs. The new one's got 8K now. But this is something I got from my cryptocurrency a while back. And I only paid $15 for this one. Sorry, I got interrupted again. But I only paid $15 for this antenna. Usually I go for like $80 to $30. So we're looking great. And I'll catch you guys later. UDX362 out of East Tennessee. I'll see you guys on the next one. We'll bring out some more skit videos sometime soon.